let it creep up, yeah. Oh, they need a squad, they need a team up, yeah. I feel like Scotty got my beam up. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'm a Tommy boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure, oh yeah. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts, let me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to now, baby, let me get a little toy, yeah. And she got dark thoughts, let me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'm a Tommy boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else.
I love you, Riz.
AOX9.
It's off. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with Sharks. You with the
We are live from Boston for an Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And it's back to Detroit for the Pistons at the conclusion of today's game.
And you know they want to win this game, not only for a redemption after losing the first time they met up, but also to be in a situation where they can still win the season series.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. And here's Barnes for three. Duren pulls it in. And defensively, man, the Celtics sure switch a lot.
Yeah, that strategy is the norm in the NBA. They have versatile defenders that do it, though, and it's still a big part of how they stifle their opponent's three-point shooting.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Rebound by the Pistons. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Drains it from beyond the arc.
There's stretching the floor, and then there's what Cunningham just delivered. Wow.
Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Sarr's shot is off. Here's Cunningham. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Duren a screen. Excellent D there from Allen.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
Duren, no good.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Barnes. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Harris. Detroit leading by 3. Cunningham right side. On the wing, Harris. Here's Allen. Guarded by Harris. Allen's shot is off. So it's Detroit now. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to Ivy. Pocket 6. Pass to Duren. Excellent D there from Allen.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Pistons leading. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
It's Jordan, top of the key. Now Detroit moving it up. Misses the slam off the fast break. Here's Harper. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pistons lead by... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
And you think of the great shot creators, Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
Oh, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That's his first foul. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Bailey. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Drives to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
So fast of foot. On the run, Ausar, tough to catch.
Barnes outside. And here is Jordan. Still without a basket. Jordan sails in for the slam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Three-pointer gets the three-pointer to fall. Bailey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second. Wow, Ivy just takes off. That high-effort transition play, that's what will make him an asset moving forward.
And here's Jordan outside. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They lead by 4. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. On the wing, Barnes. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Pistons on offense. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Barnes outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Barnes has got 5 now.
And that's confidence right there. Barnes wasting no time firing away.
Now Bailey. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Jordan. The kick out to Tatum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Thompson left side. The wide open look here for Coulibaly. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston trailing. Back to Jordan. Pass to Barnes. To the left wing. Jordan with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The three is drilled by Tatum.
You can't give up these corner 3 balls to Tatum. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Bailey. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 1. Here's Cunningham. And Sarr pulls it down.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Castle on the wing. There's the lob to the hoop. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Harris outside. No good, unable to end this run. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Boston on top. They're up by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boston leading by 3. Barnes outside. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Celtics.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Shots good by Duren.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet." Kevin, back to you.
On the run. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Back to Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
So he gets them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Out left to the wing. Back to Harper. Over to the left wing. And it's blocked. On the wing, Harris. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Duren. And it's sent back by Allen.
You gotta love that. Allen is a paint protector who will challenge anyone who comes his way.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Out to Harris. Three-pointer, LeVert. A three-pointer is right on target. LeVert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
The Pistons trailing. On the way, Harris. To the middle. Here's Duren. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Barnes outside. Boston, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams deciding to change it up. On defense, the Celtics. And it's LeVert missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Castle misses. The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Pistons have been successful in 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Here's Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Then one on Castle. The Pistons have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. He misses the free throw.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
He hits the second from the line. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Harper, no good. Pistons leading by 3. Back to Ivy. Cunningham right side. Harper with the steal. Trying to get something going. He takes it up and lays it in.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
Pass to Stewart. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
And here's Boucher. And the 3 off target.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Boston making some changes, and Harris drops them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Tatum, no good. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. Outside Jordan. Jordan on the drive. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. It's Detroit. They finish off the 3rd quarter with a tremendous 17. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pistons leading by 5. Cunningham outside. Here's Bailey. A 3-pointer, no good. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Tatum. Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
It's always good for this offense when Tatum is putting pressure on their interior defense.
Pass to Ivy. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Boston. Inside. Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Now here's Durant. To Cunningham. Pass to Durant. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. Jordan with the ball. Durant picks him up to take the lead. And Shaw throws it down.
Outstanding floor awareness from Barnes, knowing precisely when to move that rock.
Pass to Bailey. In the corner, it's Durant. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Ivy, no one around him. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 2. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Back to Barnes. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Cunningham left side. The shot is good.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Barnes. A 3-pointer. Good.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Knocked loose. Stolen by Allen. Here's Tatum. And stolen by Ivy. Now Harris. Ivy outside. Durant a screen. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
On the wing, Jordan. Here's Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Now Saw. For 3. Durant pulls it down. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Cunningham fires, and he misses the J.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That's just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Allie, thank you so much. Now Stewart. Thompson outside. Here's Bailey. Takes the three. Sarr pulls it down. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Now, here's Jordan. Puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Thompson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. Here's Jordan. Now Allen. That's in there.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Cunningham looking it over. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to raid out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having.
After they say nah, 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 I do my thing with, cause I hang with a whole gang. We can better respect this a step quick. Cause I got a right hand, but you know what? My left is quick too. Step in the club and say something, get that start to fighting. Bad, bold, I'm cold, as you can see. I'm 3D and PD's the game, and I spit. No limit soldiers off my back. I'm running. And now, bet y'all make it say that.
We capitalize and monopolize on everything we see. We got the industry locked. We can't be stopped. Too hot. Check the spots that we got on Billboard. Take them set up roadblocks. We all you want some more, then let's go. Like elastic and plastic. Have your folks picking drastic. Our tactics is homegrown in the ghetto, so feel the wrath of this system. It's like you forget the baby voice. It's the biggest Mamma Mia, the unladylike diva, lyric old man eater, believer or seer, and get that embarrassed. Egg your decision maker, guaranteed you'll get carried away. So stay in your place when you hear Mama speaking. Clear the way when you see the tank creeping.
When they won't know how to do it, used to be the little bit of sin for the bread and say, used to live off child tools. I done pay my dues, but still play the blues. Play me like you was scared to lose. I'm still a fool. You ain't heard the news. I was no limit. we don't. We keep rolling. Nah, 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 nah. All of our bad inside the roof boat, hallelujah. Inside room, we saying he there, we there. Beware, see there, silk that female, mama there, he there. Ain't no salary cap on top of my dollars. I roll with nothing but them no limit riders. I get down, I hold my tank up high. Watch how many get wild. Nah, 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 nah. Make them say,
When we hit the block, you know we really got to get paid. We put it work. Toss it up just like an orbit. Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And rebound like world peace was Ron Artest. Cause it's the L-A-M-O-N-T then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who work a 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to find the time during these trying times.
Cause I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history.
Trying to find a better place to raise all of my children.
But like a daytime soap, episodes are so boring, promoting nothing but drama.
And I can't even holler, cause I was on the ride.
I've been riddled with problems since I was a toddler.
Product of poverty, popping my collar. Been dropping these thoughts since I dropped out of college. So if you're feeling the rain, cause you work every day, take a second just to remember the person inside that I know. Psycho. So just feel the rain at the front of the stage. Put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival.
But it can't be
revival.
L-A-M-O-N-T then S.
Finally feeling like I'm alive now. Everyday monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You done woke the beast and now it's time to get it. And deliver the sermon for the blind eyes and critics. I'm in a mix, so it's spitting full of people on the line. The ones that never show with a t-shirt that says Lamont. The sweat is purely for the sake of my inner soul. Let me see them hands with you at the revival.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light in translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower, late bloomer. Talking about the old ways, okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I can never come in under par, I'm overgolfed. Got it out the mud with 4 strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold the laws. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't give your bread. 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Full page, y'all couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard. Got them knock me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap, got to tell me you lost sheep. It's all, I give them more bars, what needed? You need it in bulk, I'm Costco. Got it jumping, it's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos, a bodega the way that I chop cheese. Secondhand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours, no 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, but truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed. What? Blame the king. What? I ain't seen no wings yet. All I see is strings.
save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better. I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate. Girl, you looking sweet tonight. You find it every day, girl.
Dancing around the lights we take, dancing around